Welcome to the Cutesy Shelf. My name is DM. Thank you so much for joining me today. One of the fun things about crafting is that you can make your dreams come true by making things that you can't easily find in stores. For example, gingerbread Valentine's items. As you know, gingerbread is normally associated with Christmas, but who says you can't have it all year round? And like during the holidays, I didn't get a chance to work with my gingerbread dies, so I thought I would incorporate them into my Valentine's crafting. And I wasn't planning on making a whole bunch of like gingerbread items, like crafty items, but that's what happened. And like if you ever lose your crafty mojo, what I would recommend is go with something that you're really like passionate about, something that you really love. That way, you know, it always inspires you, and like the crafting possibilities are going to be endless. So what I did is like I really wanted to work with these two like cone dies that I got off of AliExpress back in like November. And so I made these paper cones, and then I used the heart rosette dies from the KS Craft Store to decorate them on the front here. And then for each of them, like I just added little charms and little embellishments. So let me just show you. So for this one, like I added this charm from the Prima with Love collection. And then I just added some, you know, paper flowers from that I got from Michael's and added gems here and there. And then that's what I did for the other side as well. And then I even added some of this lacy type of trim that I recently got off of AliExpress. And then I used this eyelash trim to make this little hanger for these cones. And then for each of them, I just put these little gingerbread die cuts in them. So here is a little gingerbread girl, and she's holding this sign that says "Be Mine." And this little die came from the MX Art Life store, and this is what it looks like. And she's supposed to be holding this little sign, but instead, like I put this little heart in her hand because I thought, you know, that's going to be really cute for Valentine's. So that's what I did with this one here. And then this next little one is a like a gingerbread girl in this little bucket. And I added some foam hearts here, and just I really wanted to use up all the foam hearts that I have because I have like so many. And then up here, I just added this little bow that I recently got from AliExpress as well. And then this is a DIY art bin die, and this is what it looks like. So it's supposed to be like a Christmas theme one where you get this bucket and it's got like this Santa belt thing on it. So you know, I would recommend taking a closer look at your dies and finding other ways to use them or incorporating them into like different themes like during the year. So that's what I did here with this one. And then this little, this cone, I just added this little bow charm that you see here. And then on each of the sides, I added this tulle bow that I made and added an embellishment. And I really like the look of these like lacy type of border trim that I got. And then for this, I just added this little hanging element, and this was from that Santa's beard thing that I got off of from Dollarama. And then for this one, so let me just show you the cone first. I just used seam binding to decorate this one, and then this is like a little charm that I got off of AliExpress. And then this is what the little die looks like, or the little paper piecing, and it's this you know, gingerbread in a cookie jar that I got, die that I got off of the MX Art Life store. And then I added the lacy trim again because I think that really gives it a Valentine's vibe. So those are the first crafts that I made. And then let me quickly show you like some of the papers that I used. So I use old and new paper pads. I use this Sweet Talk paper pad that you can get at Michael's right now. So this just came out. And then I use this Martha Stewart paper pad. It's called the Enchanted Woodland paper pad. It's an old paper pad, and I really love it. Trying to use it up. And then I use these non-Valentine's ones. So this is a Recollections paper pad, and it's called Spring Decorate It. And then here's another one called Spring Dream by Recollections. And again, this is an old paper pad. I believe it's from 2016. And then these are some of the dies that I worked with. So this is the heart rosette dies that you can get off of the KS Craft Store. And there's 2 different sizes. So you get this, you know, doily type edge. And then these are the layering pieces. And then later you're going to see I use this mason jar die from the KLJUIP store. And it comes with like pieces to make the lid. You can turn it into a shaker. It comes with these macarons and also these extras such as candy pieces. And then the next die that I took out to use is this little box with a flip lid from the KS Craft Store. And it comes with like all these layering pieces. Okay, and this is how my little box with the flip lid turned out. Again, I use that paper from the Sweet Talk collection that you can get right now, and it's got like all these little cookies on it. It's so cute. Like I love the pastel colors. And then for the front here, I just use this Andy's die, Andy store die, and it's a bag topper die that looks like this. I'll just show you quickly. It looks like this. It's like you can make, it's like 2 hearts, and then it's got these layering pieces, but I just use, you know, the one and cut it out to make this. And then the clip art that you see is from a store that, okay, so this clip art is a little like gingerbread and Cupid, and like I thought it was really cute because there's not much Gingerbread Valentine's clip art out there. And then so this is from the Boxer Scrap store, and I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box as well as all the like products that I used. And so I just used my, it's a digital cut file, so all I did was I used my Silhouette machine to, you know, resize it, cut it out, and then I just use stickles to, you know, make it glittery here, and then added this Queen and Company bow. And then when you flip open the box here, I just added some little like embellishments that I made inside, and this is like little milkshakes. And again, like I used some of the images from the clip art, and then just like decorate it with some of the Lily of the Valley tags, as well as this bow came from the like corset die set. And then here's another one. Some of them I just stuck little like those enamel type of hearts on it. And then here's another one. This one says Cutie Pie, and then this one says I miss you. Okay, so that is the flip lid box. And then let's talk about papers for a moment here. In particular, specialty paper. So I was like always complaining about how, you know, there's hardly any nice papers out there. And like here are some examples of beautiful foil papers that you can get like at Michael's and you know, different stores like Hobby Lobby. And then these ones came from paper pads. And you know how like normally when you get a paper pad such as like this Ooh La La paper pad, they're only gonna like give you like 2 sheets of this beautiful foil cardstock paper. So like in our dreams, we're gonna find a whole paper pad like this. So you know, and sometimes we buy like 2 of these paper pads just for, you know, certain sheets like this. Like I do that a lot as well. And then this is like an example from the Sweet Talk one. It's like this lavender sheet, and it's got like gold hearts. So I thought like, how can I make more like of my own, right? So what I did is I took out like some of the background dyes that I have. So for example, here's a whole bunch that I have from like Lawn Fun. Like this is a polka dot one. This has got hearts all over it, and this is like a quilted kind of background. And here's an example of like a starry sky scene. So I thought, you know, to make my own foil paper. And what I did is I just cut out a whole bunch of like paper, like using those background dyes like here in different colors. And then all you have to do really is, you know, use a like foil paper in the back, and then you have your own specialty paper. So for example, here's like blue, and then there's like holographic in the back of this one. And then here's like a peach one. And then here's like something similar to that from the Ooh La La paper. And so for this one, like you can put different, you know, colored cardstock in the back. So I just wanted to like give you examples of how you can make your own. And I know these are small, but what you can do is like if you take a 8.5 by 11 sheet, you can like, you know, put them side by side, and then, you know, you can have like a whole sheet. So you can get like a big sheet like this. And this is like a pink with a red foil background. And then you can also use it on, you can spruce up some of the, well, you can add pizzazz to some of the like pattern papers that you have in your collections as well. So for example, this is like from the Bloom Street collection. And then I just use that polka dot heart die to make this one. And then I added like the foil in the background. And then it doesn't have to get expensive because for example, what I did is I just used the like these, I got these like little gift sacks in this hollow paper from Dollar Tree. So here's another example. Let me see if I have an open one here. Oh yes. Okay, so basically you can use these, and you know, you get like 5 or 6 in a pack. And then what I did is I just, you know, you can mix and match basically. So for example, here's like a sheet, and then, you know, you can mix them, use like them on different backgrounds to make different papers. So that's just an idea for you. Okay, and so let me show you this in action. I'm gonna move this all the way. So you can make your own specialty paper. And so this is it in action. I just made this little like envelope, and this is using a My Creative Time envelope die that I have. I had it here just a moment ago, but I'll put it in the, I'll put a link to it in the description box below. So this is how it turned out, and then this is what it would look like embellished. So I used this little die from the DIY art bin store, and it's a gingerbread on like peeking behind this rolling pin, and on the rolling pin it says "Love is homemade." And then I just, you know, decorated this little envelope. I put a little stamp here. It's like from a Martha Stewart collection, and then just added these little embellishments. Like this is a sticker from the dollar store, and then this is from another die set, and then these little conversation hearts, like I just made those using my silhouette machine. So I think it turned out really cute. So you could definitely make your own, you know, foil paper. And like normally you would associate, you know, background dyes with card making, but you can, of course, like incorporate it into your other paper crafts as well. So that's how that turned out. And then the next thing that I did is I took out my KS Craft fry box dies. And like I made these little boxes, and this time I used the Sweet Talk paper pad to decorate these boxes. So this is what it looks like on the back. And then in the front here, like this Be Mine is like a cut apart from one of the sheets. And then I just made it into a shaker using this die that I have. And then those are the conversation heart shaker bits that I recently got. And then on the side here, I added a few charms. So this is a like little gingerbread charm that I recently got off of AliExpress. And then this is one of those conversation heart ones. And then inside, I just stuffed them with like some die cuts that I made. So let me show you. This is another example of what you can do with that that Santa, the gingerbread in the Santa bucket die. And I just, you know, put this little gingerbread, and these little macarons are from the KLJUIP mason jar die set that I just showed you. And then here again, I use that specialty paper that I made myself. And I think it turned out really cute. And then this die, well, this is not a Valentine's one. Like it's a die that I got off of the DIY art bin store as well. This is what it looks like. It's a like little sleeping gingerbread, and then you get this like peppermint as well. And this is what it normally looks like, but I did make it into a Valentine's theme, and this is how this one turned out. So for this one, all I did was I took that peppermint die that you see here, and then I just used my Lawn Fawn stitched heart dies to cut out this. And let me show you what that looks like. So I bought a bunch of these Lawn Fawn dies. This is what it looks like. So this is the scalloped heart die set. And then they also have this set that coordinates with it. So it, you know, these pieces actually, you know, fit on top of these so that you can layer your hearts. And that's what I did with this one. So I just used that peppermint and then, you know, cut it into this heart shape to give it a Valentine's feel. And then, you know, just use Valentine's paper, added this little bow here to make it cute. So that's how that one turned out. And then here's another one. This is again like the cookie jar one, just a different little die cut that I made. And then here's another one of that little girl holding the sign. And really cute. So yeah, definitely take a look at your dies to see how you can make them into, you know, incorporate them into other themes. Okay, so that's the first fry box that I made. And then here's another one. This one, again, for all these fry boxes, I use the Sweet Talk paper. And then here's that KS Craft rosette heart die, and then I just decorated with like these conversation hearts and then some charms that I got off of AliExpress. Here's the little teddy bear and tassel, and then inside I just have some more heart rosettes that I made. And I really love this like heart rosette die. I think it's a must-have because there's like so many possibilities. And then not gingerbread, but here's another like one that I made using a, like it's a unicorn theme one, but that's gonna be for another project. So that's how this one turned out. And then I did make one more fry box, and this is what it looks like. So for this one, again, I used the paper from the Sweet Talk collection, and then this is that KS Craft heart die that I used here, and then these just little charms that I got off of AliExpress. And then this time I used my pink jump rings to decorate it, and then inside I just made a bunch of little embellishments. So for example, these mason jars are made using the KLJUIP mason jar dies. And then all these little gingerbreads. Okay, let me give you a little tip here. Anytime you get like a piece that looks like this, like, you know, like an oval, you can make, you know, any character into a peeker. So for example, you can use this on, you know, like your gnomes, little girls, whatever, you know, that's what I did here. So I turned them into like little peekers using that. And then it looks like, you know, they're peeking outside peering out of the little jars here. And then this one's like macarons here. And then in the background is that paper that I made myself. And I just, added some twine and conversation hearts. And then the bows that I got off of AliExpress. And then here's another one. And this one is that little girl with the dress. And then I turned her into a peaker and then just decorate it. And then for this one, I use like for the shaker bits, like peppermint and red hearts, because I think that's really cute. And then this is just a sticker from Michael's. And then these are like, this is from Michael's. And then this little bow is from AliExpress. And I love how these turned out. I think they're so cute. So there's like so many possibilities with these little jars. And then here's another one. And then this one's got like gummy bears in the jar. And then this is like a little gingerbread boy. Never mind the eyelashes. Because I was like, I put eyelashes on all of them, but he still looks cute, right? And then for each of these shakers, like I just put like, like clear iridescent kind of shakers in them because I wanted you to see what was like in the, background, like here, so that they don't get like, lost in there. So that's another one. And then this is the last one. And then here, I just made some of these conversation hearts using my silhouette machine. And I think these turned out so cute. Did I mention that the gummy bears, like I made those using my silhouette machine as well? And I think it's so cute. Okay, so that's how these ones turned out. Really cute. And then for the last thing here, I took out a KS Craft stocking die that I have. And I'm gonna quickly show you what it looks like. Like it's a stocking die set that, sorry, it's like in this bag and it's a mess. But like there's like 3 stocking sizes and I use the like second largest size. And then I made little shakers. So this is how they turned out. So again, like, those, I put those little peeking gingerbread behind the like stocking here. And then I added a word sentiment from Michael's that says sweet there. And then this little like heart garland is from, I think I got it free from one of my purchases. And then I just added like a little bow and flowers from the, dollar store that I glittered up. And I think these turned out so cute. So that's the first one that I made. And then here's the next one. So cute. Like you just change it up. And then here's the last one that I made. And then for this one, these 2 little gingerbread people are actually like a peachy keen digital cut file. And like I finally took it out to use and, I just added these little bows here. This is like some bows that I made. And again, just decorate them. And I'm really happy that, like if you like peachy keen, they are temporarily open on Facebook, they're selling leftover stock. So you should hurry up and try to get them while you can. And I did make some purchases. So like, I can't wait to get those in because like, I would love to make more gingerbread items. And so like, I know I'm not the only one who loves gingerbread. And like if you love gingerbread and Valentine's, why not combine them and make something? Like I can never get enough of these crafts and like I would love to see more. So like today, I hope I inspired you, and I also love to be inspired by other crafters as well. So why not like inspire each other? So thank you so much for watching today. Bye.